The notorious Headhunters Club headquarters in Christchurch has been sold at auction for a mere $378,000, a price well below its expected sale price. The rateable value of the property was around $350,000 while the market value was over $500,000. This sale marks a significant loss for the club, after the property was seized by authorities under the Criminal Proceeds Recovery Act. The once feared clubhouse on 31 Vickerys Road in Wigram had become a notorious base for the club's criminal operations, including drug trafficking and illegal gambling. Originally taken over by the Headhunters in 2016 after the decline of the Epitaph Riders MC, the property became a hub for illicit activities which included drug trade, illegal fight nights, and unlicensed gambling operations. Locals often reported feeling threatened by the Headhunters and disturbed by the incessant roar of motorbikes echoing through the neighbourhood. The presence of club members created an atmosphere of unease, with residents frequently expressing concerns about safety and the potential for violence. The property was officially seized by the Crown in November 2022 after a High Court judgment against Lyndon Richardson, the president of the Christchurch Headhunters, and a police investigation that exposed the club's involvement in methamphetamine distribution. Along with the property, police also confiscated a Harley-Davidson motorcycle belonging to Richardson, who couldn't prove that the funds used to purchase the assets were legitimate. The 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home was marketed as a great investment opportunity. Listed by Ray White, in an as-is condition, the house still contained remnants of its rough past, with old motorcycle tires, broken bottles, old appliances, and discarded furniture scattered around its yard. Situated near Vickerys Reserve and Recurton High School, the property was considered a valuable piece of real estate. Fully enclosed by fencing, it sparked interest among developers and savvy investors. Potential buyers were encouraged to act quickly to secure this prime development opportunity in the sought-after Wigram area. However, the lab test results raised concerns, as they came back positive for various substances like ephedrine, pseudoephedrine, amphetamine and methamphetamine, making the property's condition more complex than initially thought. During its time as an 88's clubhouse, the property underwent significant renovations. The main house featured a bar and lounge area, a newly installed kitchen and bathroom, and an attic that served as a sleeping space. Outside, there were 2 standalone buildings providing additional sleeping quarters, along with a large steel-framed workshop used for motorbike storage and repairs. The yard was paved to accommodate vehicle parking, and there was a deck for social gatherings, as well as a dedicated gym area. There were also 2 portacoms or portable accommodations present on the site. However, recent images show that the standalone structures were either removed or destroyed, leaving behind little evidence of the once bustling club operations. The large workshop that once housed motorbikes is now just an empty barren space, and the gym area that once served as a training ground for members is no longer recognizable. The deck area, once a social hub for the club, is now worn and neglected, showing signs of abandonment. The property features large metal gates for vehicle access, along with a smaller pedestrian gate that previously displayed club insignia. However, these insignia appear to have been removed, reflecting a shift away from its former identity. The absence of these symbols suggests an effort to distance the site from its notorious past and to redefine the property's purpose. It's clear that the property had fallen into disrepair, with the remnants of its past barely holding on amidst the damage. However, the bike burnouts and their deep tire marks are still clearly visible, a stark reminder of the property's former use. Scattered throughout the yard, numerous old tires can be seen piled up, further reflecting the club's history of frequent gatherings and high-octane events that took place at this clubhouse. The sale is a major blow to the Headhunters MC, a club that has grown into one of New Zealand's most dangerous criminal organizations. The club, which started in Auckland in the late 1960s, has expanded rapidly, using its clubhouses to organize illegal activities, recruit members, and expand their drugs empire. Its alliances with international crime syndicates and their control over smaller regional gangs have made them a dominant force in New Zealand's underworld. Stripping them of a key asset that once served as their stronghold in Christchurch marks a significant turning point for the Headhunters. The loss of this property not only weakens their operational base but also sends a powerful message to other gangs about the consequences of criminal activities. The loss of the property, combined with the confiscation of additional assets, has significantly undermined the group's operations, reduced its membership, and diminished its influence in both Christchurch and also in Auckland, where they are also facing challenges concerning their Marua Road property. For law enforcement, this outcome is viewed as a major victory, not only in terms of disrupting organized crime but also as a morale booster for the police teams who worked tirelessly for years to bring the case to this conclusion. It highlights the impact of sustained efforts by authorities to dismantle criminal enterprises and reclaim communities affected by club activity. This auction represents not only a financial loss for the club but a symbolic victory for law enforcement, dealing a hard hit to organized crime in the country. As per the real estate market since COVID, Christchurch has seen fluctuations in property values, with an average house price of $765,000 as of mid-2024. The sale of the Headhunters Clubhouse for $378,000 sits well below market expectations, especially given the broader trends in Wigram. Properties in this area typically fetch much higher prices in sales in Wigram, and have ranged from $690,000 to over $800,000 for homes with similar attributes. It is unclear who purchased the property, whether it's a developer or a family, and it will be interesting to see if the property is demolished and replaced with new developments or if the buyer chooses to restore and repurpose the existing structure. Given its history and condition, the future of this notorious site remains uncertain, and how it will fit into the rapidly growing Wigram area is yet to be seen. If you're looking for more thrilling and edgy bikey updates, don't hesitate, whack that subscribe button, spread and share the video, hit that like button, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And for the true grid Spartans out there, consider sending a super thanks or buy us a coffee to show some love. Your support keeps us going and the channel thriving, especially since most of our videos aren't monetized due to all the crime-related content. Stay tuned, stay curious, stay awesome, and take care. Wu-Tang.
Quake City streets alive tonight. Headhunters MC gonna take flight. Bass thumps, heart jumps, my mind ignites. In the night we rise, no end in sight.
Riding beats like bikes through neon light. Chasing dreams for streams, we stay tight. Rhythms rough, we tough, we won't stop fight. In the city glow, we shine so bright. Hit the ground running, never look back. Headhunters unseen on attack. Feel the rumble, Quake City on track. Fast beats heat up, keep it on the rack.